Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most highly acclaimed electric bikes on the market. We've gathered insights from real users to give you an in-depth look at their experiences and deliver a thorough overview. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, don't forget to snag this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further. Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer has been riding the NAKTO Camel FV electric bike for over a year and finds it amazing, especially during the pandemic, for lengthy rides with minimal fatigue. They rate it 4.5 stars due to minor assembly issues and the absence of written instructions. The bike performs well on long trips with minimal charging required, despite occasional flat tires likely due to temperature changes. However, the initial assembly experience was disappointing. The package appeared resealed upon arrival, and assembling the bike revealed numerous discrepancies from the product images and video guide. The handlebar wires were misrouted, requiring improvisation with zip ties. Additionally, the kickstand and headlight differed significantly from what was advertised, complicating assembly further. The lack of proper tools compounded the frustration, with mismatched screws and inadequate wrenches provided. Overall, while satisfied with the bike's performance post-assembly, the reviewer cautions against it for inexperienced users due to assembly challenges and the need for adjustments. Despite these setbacks, they look forward to using the bike and acknowledge personal oversight regarding the included accessories.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer's experience with the NAKTO Camel FV electric bike has been overwhelmingly positive. The bike's motor provides excellent assistance, making hills and long distances manageable without strain, which is particularly beneficial for those with fitness concerns or injuries, allowing them to enjoy biking again. The bike itself feels sturdy and secure once assembled, a process made easier by following online assembly videos rather than the included manual. During assembly, adjustments were necessary, particularly for the light attachment, which required additional securing with Loctite or JB Weld due to bolts loosening and causing rattling. Adjusting the front brakes proved challenging, eventually requiring professional assistance due to persistent squeaking. Similarly, the seat, initially comfortable, necessitated replacement for long-term comfort, which was easily ordered from NAKTO's website. Despite minor assembly and adjustment issues, the bike's performance has been impressive. It handles steep hills effectively with a combination of gears and motor power, allowing speeds up to 20 miles per hour on flat terrain and even 30 miles per hour downhill. The bike's weight, particularly with the battery, posed some challenges with the original rack setup but was resolved with a sturdier alternative, enhancing stability during transport. Dealing with delays in shipment during the pandemic was initially concerning, but the seller communicated well and resolved missing components promptly. Overall, this bike offers exceptional value, boasting high-quality motor and battery components comparable to more expensive models. It blends effortless cruising with the option for a workout, making it a highly recommended choice for both leisure and practical biking needs.
Excellent! Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer owns multiple electric bikes, and the NAKTO Camel FV electric bike stands out for its affordability, comparable in cost to just one of their lunar cycle batteries. They express caution about the battery's quality and safety, noting the lack of clear markings or UL certification, suggesting it might contain inexpensive Chinese 18,650 cells. They advise against unsupervised charging near flammable materials, recommending a fire extinguisher be kept nearby. Regarding the bike itself, they liken its build to a basic Walmart model with entry-level components. They mention issues like a loose rear wheel requiring adjustment and a headlight that won't stay in position. Despite these drawbacks, the bike functions adequately. They report achieving a range of 7 to 16 miles per charge, depending on throttle use and pedaling effort, and note a top speed of 18 miles per hour with moderate pedaling on flat terrain. However, they caution that steep hills pose a challenge without rider assistance. They highlight the bike's weight as a significant drawback, making it cumbersome to handle, particularly for elderly users or when loading onto vehicles with standard bike racks. Despite these limitations, the reviewer concludes that the NAKTO Camel FV electric bike is suitable for occasional rides, particularly for its price point. They anticipate potential durability concerns over time, especially with the battery, which they suspect may degrade within 6 to 24 months. They rate it 4 out of 5 stars, appreciating its current performance relative to its cost-effectiveness, though they suggest considering a more robust option like Sondas Electric Bike S for a higher quality.